Good day, first world travellers, and welcome back. Today I'm back in the centre of Mexico City filming a much requested video. Behind me is the Palacio de Bellas Artes, and over there is Alameda Park. In this video we're going to take a look around and we're going to check it out, see what you think. Let's go. So when you think of Mexico City and you see pictures of this city and adverts, things like that, this building is often featured because it is very impressive. Just look at it. The construction began on this place in 1907 and it has a dome up the top, which I'll show you now. And this place is basically home to performances like plays, that sort of thing. And on the top floor is also a museum of archaeology. Let's go have a look inside. So how awesome is this inside? How lovely does it look? If you're an art geek, you might want to know that outside the architecture is Art Nouveau and inside it's Art Deco, which I absolutely love. Art Deco pretty much dates from around the early 1930s. As far as I know, I've been to a lot of Art Deco places in the past and you can see the lettering, which is amazing. I love it, and the design of things is just out of this world. Just a tip, so this costs 65 pesos to get in to upstairs bit, which we're going to go to in a minute. Don't go to these ones that just say Taquilla, because they are for actual performances like ballet and things like that. You want to go to the one over there, Taquilla Museo. Useful tip, let's go. So in the Palacio de Bellas Artes, there are lots of murals and artwork. So Mexico is famous for muralists, let me get the words out, and also other artists like Diego Rivera. You saw in my Cam video, I briefly talked about Frida Kahlo. Diego Rivera is another famous Mexican artist. And up there you've got the dome, which is amazing. I love this place. Why didn't I come here earlier? Thanks, subscribers. Just look at this behind me. Amazing. So you might want to know something about me. I used to work in London. I used to work at a place called Hoover Building, which I put on the screen now, which is a typical example of Art Deco architecture. You know, you've got the metal banisters, wonderful. I'm geeking out right now. So apologies for the shaky cam in there. I did get told off for filming by the security guard. That's one thing that really annoys me about these places, that you can't film. I'm not doing any harm, you know. But and feel free to jump on me in the comments for being a cultureless swear word, poorly spelt with incorrect grammar, please, because I don't like art. It's boring. I'm being honest. You know, I have no idea about appreciating art, that sort of thing. Never mind. The thing for me though was the actual design of the building, the Art Deco thing, as I said. That's much more impressive for me. But obviously if you're into art and you can appreciate art and you know a bit about Mexican art, this is a place to come to. We're going to go to the park now. Lovely. So as you probably noticed, it's quite a sunny day in Mexico City. Lovely day. The park is over there. Palacio de Bellas Artes is there. Now, if you're a member of the pronunciation police, get ready to comment in the comments. Alameda Park, I don't know, whatever. It's a park. Basically, it used to be an Aztec marketplace back in the day, and I've read that it was once used to burn witches at the stake. Charming. And it was also used as a template for inspiration for Chapultepec Park, which, if you haven't seen my video on that, you can check it out up above, is the biggest park, city park in the Americas. Bigger than Central Park. Amazing. And we're going to go for a walk now in Alameda Park. After I've done a bit of people watching, check out the hot Mexican men. And I guess this very much goes back to what I said ages ago in other videos about the fact that, you know, before I came here, I didn't expect Mexico City to be full of parks like this. Obviously this one isn't as big as Chapultepec Park, but you know, it's another park in this big city, slap bang in the middle of the city this time. And you know, before I came here, oh bollocks. And you know, my ignorant view of Mexico City was that it was very busy and hustling and bustling, and yeah, it is, but in terms of the clean green space, I didn't expect this. And more than likely, if you are a tourist, you probably don't either. Well, you're probably not as stupid as me. So this park has been here since 1592, so it is extremely old. It was once about half the size, basically. They extended it after a period of time. And there are some fountains, and I read somewhere that in 1848, after, you know, a good, 30 years after Mexican independence from Spain, the fountains were filled with alcohol as some kind of celebration. I'm not sure if that was to do with actual Mexican independence, because like I said, it was a good few years after. Check it out on Wikipedia. So I hope you've enjoyed having a look around another area of Mexico City, and I think you will agree Mexico City is not what you would expect. Awesome. Don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment. What do you think of the art? Are you more of an art connoisseur than I am? Let's face it, you probably are. And don't forget to subscribe. There's a few more videos coming from Mexico City before I head off to Puebla, Oaxaca, Merida, etc. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.